Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's John, and I'm looking for water. Welcome to Green Hell. So I started up a new playthrough here on Green Hell difficulty. I figured this would be the best way to go about it and show you guys how to stay hydrated in Green Hell. I want to show you all the little tips and tricks that I know and stuff that I do. Water for me in this game is really not an issue. Look at that. Two big stones just appeared on this rock as I jumped up. That's amazing. All right, so let me get geared up and then we're going to go find some water. All right, we got our basic weapons out of the way. Got a, regular stone axe, a couple of stone spears, and a bow. No arrows yet, and I didn't do any armor. I'm going to roll the dice. Even though we're on green hell difficulty, I want to get going. So the first thing I'm doing when I'm looking for water, especially early game, you just logged in, I'm looking for coconuts. I want to get a Biden crafted up. That's going to allow you to, transport water or carry water with you. Uh, oh, we got natives up there. I got a coconut right there. So we're going to grab this. I don't really want to start a fight, so I'm going to avoid that. But these right here, these green coconuts, you're going to find them laying on the ground. You can also find them up in the trees. You can throw your spear at them. You can throw your... Oh, don't do that. You should probably throw rocks at them. So I just chucked my brand new stone spear into the jungle. And I seem to do that a lot. But that's all right. We're going to let it be. You can open these green coconuts up once you find them on the ground or once you knock them off the tree. So open it up. You can do that just by attacking it, and then right away you have clean water. So you can take that, you can drink it. You can also just take it with you if you want to save it for later, if you don't necessarily need water right away. Where are we at? So still pretty good. I mean, I've only been playing for, 2.5, maybe 3 in-game hours. So I'm not very thirsty yet. But the coconut is the best way to find water early game. But there's so many different ways to stay hydrated. So let's kind of go through it. So if I open my backpack back up, I can go into my inventory here, my food inventory, expand that, and I can drink that. That's going to give me 15 hydration right off the bat. Now, once you have an empty coconut, you can craft this into a Biden with simply the coconut and a rope, and now you have a coconut Biden. This is going to allow you to fill it up in rivers or whatever, and then you can boil that water at a fire to make it drinkable. So next thing we're doing is we're heading towards, or we're gonna head towards, your base location. If that's gonna be the drug lab, the fishing camp, or just some random location, or if you're just wandering trying to figure that out, that's fine too. I'm gonna show you a few items that you want to keep an eye out for along the way. Okay, so I know where I'm at. We're right over here by the plane crash in survival mode. So if I come over here, I know for a fact that there's going to be coconuts inside this cave. This is a good little starting base right here. I mean, you got shelter, so you can build a fire right in this cave. You're going to find some obsidian stone, which are great for making axe and blades. And then you have these 3 coconuts right here. So right off the bat, you have, 45 hydration just sitting right there in coconuts that you can take or turn to Bidens. You also get this empty coconut bowl. So you get these by harvesting up the coconuts. And I'll show you that here as well real quick. So if I take this, we'll go ahead and we'll just drink that up as well. Drink it. And then I can take this and I can harvest it. Harvesting it does a couple things for you. If I open up my backpack, I'm going to have these. I can now eat these the coconut flesh, and then it gives me another empty coconut bowl. The coconut bowls are great. You can put them on a fire, fill them up with water, or you can just drop them outside. And since you start in the rainy season, they're going to automatically just fill up with water. So as it's raining, drop your bowls outside, and they're going to start filling up with water. Now you can see that we have clean water in our coconut bowl. So if I drink that, right, I got 7 hydration there. I didn't let it fill up all the way. I'm pretty sure it'll go all the way up to 10 hydration, but that's all you can get from those small coconut bowls there. So now we've covered how to get water directly from a coconut, how to collect water from a coconut bowl, and there's a few more that I'd like to show you. So just keep moving in the jungle. We're going to start wandering. Which direction am I going now? North. I'm at this cave. I want to kind of head west. I want to head towards the fishing camp and then the drug lab. And there's a few things that I want to show you at those locations. So let's head that way. Ooh, nice. Another big stone. I might as well grab that while we're here. And as you're walking through the jungle, you may come across these orange mushrooms. These are a lifesaver when it comes to hydration. If you see them, grab them. Always grab the orange mushrooms. It doesn't hurt. If they spoil in your backpack, you can drop them, or you can just eat them for some carbs. But if you see them, take them. I'm also going to take this bird right here for some feathers. Might as well. If you come across another coconut, you can drink it, you can grab it, whatever you want. It's food, it's water, and it's a bowl. So might as well take it. All right, so one of the plants that you want to keep an eye out for as you're traveling through is this red one right here. I don't know what these are. These red, orangish fruit right here. Whatever they are, take them, eat them, name them if you want. They give you 8 hydration for each one. So if you're looking for water, just eat those. You're gonna get your hydration you're looking for. Turtles. Turtles are a great bowl. So if you attack a turtle, harvest it up, you get its turtle shell along with some turtle meat, so that's a plus. But you can utilize the turtle shell to collect water just like the coconut bowl. You can cook your soups in it, throw it on a fire, boil your unsafe water, all that. The coconut bowl is good, but the turtle shell is better. 10 hydration for the coconut bowl, 25 hydration for the tortoise shell. All right, so earlier we found some orange mushrooms, and I told you to grab those, hang on to them. You want to use those to get rid of parasites. So if you come across dirty water or unsafe water, you can just hold the drink and drink that right from here. But that gave me 2 parasites. Gave me 40 hydration, but 2 parasites. Now, with 1 orange mushroom, I can eat that. It's going to get rid of 1 parasite. So if I eat 2 of those, now my parasites are gone. Drink it again. Fill up your water, get 2 parasites. No problem, no issue. I can just go back into my bag, eat 2 more orange mushrooms, and get rid of those parasites. So parasites to me aren't really a big deal because orange mushrooms are everywhere. You'll find them on these logs, growing, by the water in the middle of the jungle. Keep an eye out for them. Grab them. They're awesome and definitely a necessity in the game. So we made it to the fishing camp. At the fishing camp, you're going to get your first discovery of a water collector, and that's this guy right here. So the water filter. Here you can go ahead and you can put down an empty coconut bowl, or you can put down an empty tortoise shell, either or. Again, the tortoise shell will hold more water. That's going to fill that up. Now you can, if you want to speed that process up, you can come over to the river or any type of body of water, open up your bag, click and drag your coconut bite into the river, and you can come back over here and you can add water to the top of this. So I can put it in there, fills it up, you can see, and now it's going to filter all that water into here, which makes it clean. You can drink out of that. So you do have an option right there. The other option, see, more orange mushrooms. So I'll just take these. So for me, it's a heck of a lot easier just to find orange mushrooms, go right to the water and eat it. Another reason why I like to start at the fishing camp, or at least stop by here first. A lot of times you'll find some weapons here. Right now we got a machete that I don't have room for, but I'm going to ditch my stone axe and pick up this machete instead. You can also find the rusty axe here, and there's a fishing spear up there you can grab. There's food over here, and sometimes you'll find some orange juice or some water, or not water, but stuff you can drink or eat here. Some painkillers, that's nice. I'll take those too. All right, so it's getting dark. I'm going to go ahead and sleep through the night, and then in the morning, we're going to head to the drug lab. Oh, bright and early. What time is it? Almost 5 a.m. We're getting an early start at it. I went to sleep with a parasite. No big deal. I didn't gain any more health sleeping with that, but not a problem. Eat that orange mushroom, parasite's gone. Non-issue. So from here, it's basically a straight shot south to the drug lab. So if I just head south from the fishing camp through the jungle, you're going to hit the drug lab. Now, I do recommend you get some weapons, maybe some armor, something to protect yourself along the journey. It's very possible you're going to run into some natives and or, a cat spawn. So be prepared. All right, let's head out. As you're wandering through the jungle, keep an eye out. Here is another plant that's going to give you hydration. It's this little tree right here. It has these green fruit on them. If you eat these, it'll give you another 8 hydration. So these things are great for carbs. They also give you hydration. So those are the 2 fruit that I know of in the jungle that naturally give you hydration other than the coconuts. You have those green fruit and those red fruit I showed you earlier. Just keep an eye out as you're traveling. The jungle will provide. You're going to find all the hydration you need. All right, let's keep going. We're going to head south still towards the drug lab. As you're wandering through the jungle, you may come across stone formations like this. Down here, when it's raining, you'll find more water to drink. Now, unsafe water, you have less of a chance of getting parasites than actually drinking dirty water. So that actually filled my hydration up again without giving me a parasite, just drinking from this little nook right here. Now that won't help you come the dry season, but it's very handy, during the wet season. More red fruit. I'll take those. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you. All right, we made it to the drug lab. At the drug lab, you're going to find some more water here. So if I come up to this water, it's super dirty, nasty water. It's got barrels of who knows what in it. Even this water right here, if I hold to drink it, I'll probably get a parasite. No parasite, right? So even dirty water, it's just a chance for parasites. So don't be afraid to drink the water that you find. Even if you get 2 parasites like I did right there, not a problem. Go into your bag, eat your orange mushrooms, you're good to go. Now, at the drug lab, you're going to find another water collector, as well as potential for, some arrows like we see here, some tribal arrows. Grab these, because why not? But the purpose of coming here today is this guy right here, this water collector right here. So now, same thing as before, you can take a turtle shell, you can take an empty coconut bowl. Let's eat this, and then we'll get our coconut bowl. You can put that underneath, just like so. That's going to collect water for you year round, right? So I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% sure, but even in the dry season, I believe that will still collect water for you. I've never tried because I don't use these water collectors. Let me show you what I do use. One of the first things you should do when you're playing the game, regardless if you're looking for water or not, you want to come down to any type of water and take the mud. When you take the mud, it unlocks the mud mixer along with different mud recipes. After you're done, you can just drop the mud on the ground if you're not ready for it. But that's how you unlock all of the mud recipes. To build the water collector, you just open up your notebook, navigate over to the water tab, and the very last page, you're going to find the mud water filter. This is what I use. I don't use any of the other water collectors or water filters. This is the one that I like to use. It holds the most water. It gets me through the dry season, no problem. Hey, some more arrows. Come back for those. It's pretty big, and it takes some mud, some long sticks to build, but you can stick that, just about anywhere you want to. That's clear. And you can build that right here. So some long sticks, some regular sticks, some big stones, some small stones, bamboo, mud. It takes a lot to build this. It's well worth it. This is the only water filter I build. I don't waste my time with this collector or the first filter we found. Go with the mud water filter. It's awesome. While you're at the drug lab, you might as well grab this map and this empty pot. The empty pot holds, I believe, 25, just like the turtle shell does. I'm not 100% sure on that, but it's more than the coconut bowl. It may be 40. I'm not entirely sure. Let's do a test and find out. The metal pot holds 30 hydration, so it is better than the turtle shell that only holds 25. The pot holds an additional 5 hydration, so it's definitely good to have on you, carry around with you. It's something that I like to travel with as I go across the jungle, and that's really the only bowl I'll carry. And then as I find turtle shells, I'll leave those at my camps and take the pot with me. Same thing as everything else. You can drink water out of it, let it collect naturally from the rain, and use it to cook up any types of soups on the fire. All right, well, those are all my tips and tricks for finding water in the jungle. You got the plants, you got the collectors, you got the filter, and you can drink directly from the streams. I hope this was helpful. Stay hydrated, my friends. See you next time.